So that's all together. Boom. Looks like it should work. Alright, what is going on, folks? Welcome back to the channel. As you saw in the little intro clip, I think I figured out how to make a D-Series speedometer mat up with the B-Series, what do you want to call this, speedometer like gear thing. So I'm going to show you how I did that. Alright, so first things first, this is a transmission that I destroyed the bell housing on. That's like a whole story. But it's a spare transmission. All the internals and stuff are still good. The transfer case is still good. I just keep it because there's no point in throwing it away because I might need some stuff off of it someday. And today is the first day that I'm going to be pulling anything off of it. And that's going to be this here cable driven speed sensor. And this is a 91 RT four-wheel drive transmission, if that matters, I don't know. But first things first, you're just going to pop off that tin, and then you're going to slide the little bracket out from that little groove that keeps it in place. And then I have to hit it with some PB Blaster to get it loose, and then I just kind of got a little pry bar in there, and boom, get that sucker out. Alright. And then for the B-Series side, this is a CRV manual transmission. You just unscrew this 12 here, and then you'll kind of just wiggle this back and forth until that one slides out. And boom, now we have two speed sensors. Now you'll see each speed sensor has a clip in it. B-Series one has a clip right there, and the D-Series one has a clip right there. So I figure I should probably put this metal gear on the D-Series sensor and just kind of Frankenstein my own D/B four-wheel drive speed sensor. So you just pop out that clip, do the same to the D-Series side. Do not want to lose that. A good way to keep yourself from losing that, I should have just wrapped this up with some paper towels or a cloth, but I didn't lose it, so it's all good. So let's slide this shaft out of here, slide this shaft out of here, put the B-Series one in the D-Series, and then reattach the clip. And just like that, this D-Series cable driven speedometer should work. Now I checked, and if you see inside there, you can kind of see that the edge of the splines in there, and I figure as long as the shaft I just made up can reach those splines, this will be a fix for my situation here, where I am not going to be driving or using a electric driven speedometer. I'm going to be using cable so I can retain all my factory stuff, my instrument gauge inside there and whatnot. So let's see if that fits on in there. Okay. Looks like it should fit. Here's where that 10 and the bracket would go to keep that stationary. So I think the only thing I'll need to do is, if I can't get this down any further, oh, there it goes. Perfect. All I need to do now is just drill a hole in that bracket that I have and make it fit the 12 millimeter bolt. And I think that's gonna be it. So let's do that real quick. So you can see here the 12mm bolt does not go into the hole there. Here we go. Sweet. Let's see if this will clear. Alright, it will not clear. Okay, so we're gonna need to cut some of this off, it looks like. Alright, so I got that piece all trimmed up, and I just kind of eyeballed it, and it doesn't look like it's gonna be too short, but just in case, I will kind of just angle it in that way, like that. Oh, because the stock thing has a stack on it like that, I'm going to need myself a stack of washers to fill in the gap here. Or I could just cut this bolt down. I might just cut the bolt down. Alright, looking good. Boom. And that has enough metal to hold that in place, I believe. So I'm gonna call that a job well done. So that's gonna do it for this video, you guys. One less thing I have to worry about for the B all-wheel drive swap. I'm fairly certain that's gonna work because of the positioning of the shaft. That the gear on the end of the shaft anyways goes into where the splines that go up the transmission. You could see in that video that the splines go all the way up, and these things do have play to them, so like they do go up and down, so but not that much. This one, there's a little snap ring. Okay. There it is. It's missing the snap ring, but they do have a little bit of play. It's not that much, but it's enough. And I'm fairly certain this will work just fine. I do wish I had a little extra metal on there, but that's gonna work just fine. So, yep, that's that. Got the oil pan on the ZC swap taken care of today. That's gonna be another video. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me, folks. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We are getting close to completion. I think that's like an Always Sunny joke. But yeah, have a good night, you guys. Stay tuned. Peace out. This bracket's all in place. It's a little shorter than it needs to be, but it works. And it spins, which means it works.